Yes, sir. What's going on?
What's going on?
It's popping.
Let me adjust the camera, obviously. It's always something to do with this thing.
Hold on.
It's a rose clock.
Hold on. Let's make sure. Just make sure what.
Make sure we're nice and vibesy.
Yeah, let's get a bit closer still. Anybody can get Khan and Quang. Ask man who they talking to. And then my flex pan who. Give it a guy. Get light up. I get one for the light up. You get one for the 4. That's a 5.
Whew. Guys, what's going on?
What's poppin'? Who's in the chat?
Oh god, it's the whole gang's in the chat. Let me just load up my old iPad and see what the gangs are saying. We've changed location yet again, guys, because we didn't want to be outside too late, and he almost died yesterday.
Yeah, no, we wanted to be outside, but
are you sure you want to be outside? Because you almost died yesterday, bro.
We wanted to be outside. Is that a Dyson, bro?
Yes, it is. It is a Dyson. That's how we do.
That's one of them air fans, isn't it?
Air fans, yeah. Air fans. Like recycled air.
How does that even work?
But it just blows. It just blows.
But how? It just
blows, bruv. It just blows.
It looks mad futuristic, bro.
It just blows, bruv. That's what it do. That's what it do is what it does.
What's going on, people? What's going on?
Okay.
Family.
So JB's in the cut. P Dubs is in the cut. Exponential Anger, welcome back.
Exponential Anger, what's going on?
Yep, Elsie's in the cut. My girl Dimples is in the cut. What's good with your baby? Obviously our Queen Perps is in the cut as well. Courts might just be at work. Big up Janine Hildenbrand. Big up you. Big up Elsie in the cut as well. It's nice to see all you guys back here.
Come on. Stay locked in, guys. Stay locked in.
Nah, they might just leave. Anyways. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody, betwixt it is your boy King Prime.
It's your boy Side of God.
You know who we be.
TDIP. Obviously.
And we're back with another episode of TDIP Live, aka TDIP Extra. This is not Next Clip.
This is unfortunately not a Next Clip show.
Yes. We are using a minimized setup today, obviously with the technical difficulties in it is Pussyclart. Hopefully, like I said, we'll be back on Sunday with regular things are guanin. If you're here for the first time, welcome to the TDIP family, nay, the TDIP universe. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you do not miss anything that we drop. And most importantly, what do they need to do, Sire?
Hit the like button, guys. Just straightforward. I mean, come on. Look, even before we even came live, we should have hit the like button.
Yes.
So even before we even hit like, but if you're just coming in now, okay, because people come in all the time, just hit the like button straight away. Lets the algorithm know that we are live. We are absolutely live right now. Okay. Some people just go on like they're live. Nah. Your boys are live every week. Every single week we're streaming.
Yes, we is.
We are.
Yes, we is.
Hit the share button, guys. Hit the share button as well, because that's equally as important as that like button, okay, for the algorithm. And just show the people that, you know, we are here. All right?
Yes. On top of that, guys, if you are down for what we're trying to do, then please head on over to Patreon, patreon.com/TDIP. We'll get extra reactions, extra videos, extra full fuckery and fun degree on that platform. You're going to notice some names in the chat. They are green. That is because they are members. If you want to become a member, hit the join button below. Starts from a measly £1 per month, and you get an extra live on Sundays, which is TDIP Members Lounge. What happens in the Members Lounge?
Stays in the Members Lounge.
Steadfast and rock steady. If you're really down for what we're trying to do, then follow us on all social media platforms at The Dreading Podcast, everywhere we go. If you want to be part of the most happeningest community on YouTube, then please sign up to the Discord. The Discord is where it's popping. We are 150 strong. We want to get to 150,000 strong. You know the vibes. All links are right above us in the chat. I
feel like I want to change my glasses, you know.
Okay.
Carry on.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
So, guys, head on over to the Discord if you want to be part of the family. It's popping off every single day. We have movie night on Friday nights. and it's popping off. Last but by no means least, you're going to see a name, has a net wrench next to it. That is Perps. She runs the show when we're not here, alongside her compatriot, Courts. Not necessarily her compatriot, because one's born in the US, one's born in the UK. They run everything outside of TDIP Live, so please be nice. Please do not spam the chat unless you want to spam the dono link or the super chat link. You can do that, but please do not spam the chat with nonsense, because it is one and done. They will sharpshoot your blood clot out of here. And last but by no means least, if you haven't done so already, please vote for TDIP for the ITV Be Creator Rising Star Award. Voting ends August 31st. Head on over to the pinned link at the top of the chat. Go over to that website. Click on you are a follower / subscriber and you want to vote in the creator category. Hit next. Scroll all the way down to the ITV Be Creator category. You're going to see the Dreadnought podcast at the top. Select that button. Scroll down. Hit submit. Literally takes a couple of seconds, and utilize every single email you have at your disposal.
I'm pretty sure that most people that are here watching right now have already done that. However, there is going to be that one person who's just in the corner, yeah, that hasn't. Please don't let that be you. Don't let that be you guys. Vote for your boys. Vote for your boys.
We want this.
All right. We come on.
Yes. We want this and we need this. So please do that. Like we say.
Absolutely. I'm not wearing mine today, but
It's all right. It's okay. And by the way, guys, this is actually for sale on the merch store, so you can go get some merch.
I sent mine to Shasta. I've not done that yet.
I know you haven't done that. I know you haven't done that. I was thinking, where does she live?
I don't know.
Exactly. Never know where the backside she lives, bro. Go to the line for the internet. How is everybody doing on this wonderful Wednesday? Unfortunately, it is no next clip tonight, so it is going to be, you know, we tend to go to like the 2.5, 3 hour section when we're doing the next clip, but this one's going to be significantly shorter because we don't have next clip to go through.
Yeah.
But like I said, by next week, everything will be A-OK, up and running, and we'll be back to regularly scheduled foolishness for you guys.
And fondiggery.
Yes.
Second day of my water fast. Banging out the water all day.
I forgot my bottle of water.
Today I had some flavored water.
I forgot my bottle of water.
Flavored with lemons and limes. Yeah, lemon and limes. That's all I could muster. You get me? That was a great meal. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
There you go. Cheers. But
Stay hydrated, guys.
stay hydrated, man, because it is, even though today was just a shell of yesterday, bro. Just what happened?
I don't know, man.
I came out, thinking I came out in shorts. I'm not gonna lie, I just didn't change.
Yeah.
This morning I came out the house, bopped out, and I thought, hold on, it's raining. It's raining.
Yeah.
I just didn't change.
Same here, bro. I did the school run today, and thankfully, well, the school is still letting, my son's schools are still letting them wear shorts and t-shirts, not as opposed to school uniforms, innit?
Yeah.
But they like wearing their shorts and t-shirts, innit? But it began to rain today. I was thinking, oh God, hopefully they don't throw my kids out, in the rain in the shorts and t-shirts. No, they kept them inside. But yeah, man, I stayed in shorts all day. I went and did the school run, both school runs in shorts, because I'm not ready to give up this shorty business. I'm not ready to give up shorts business. Like, shorts is life. And I will continue to wear shorts up until my birthday, which is at the end of this month.
You know when you was in school, do you remember, like, wet play?
Yes.
They called it wet play, innit?
Yes.
Like, where you played inside.
Yes.
So it's like you had playtime, but it weren't, because it was raining, you couldn't go outside.
Yep, I remember that.
I feel like wet play was better than outside play, bro.
It was, because they let you play with like the Legos and the plasticine and stuff like that,
Yeah, fam. From what I remember, it's like everyone was gassed when it was wet, but I was wet play.
Yeah, I love wet play. And as an adult,
yeah, wet play is something different.
yeah, wet play is something different when you're an adult. And wet play is nice as an adult.
Yo.
Yeah, that know.
Say nada.
All right. I've been going down a rabbit hole,
Yeah.
right? And I know a couple of people have missed this. Usually, this is kind of what's going on, Donna, aka Throat Goat. We see Crooks in the building. I have been going down a rabbit hole, and it's a rabbit hole that we visited before, but we've not visited in a long time. Dark humor jokes.
Dark humor jokes. Cannot go wrong with those, bruv.
Okay.
Hold on. It's not ACS Confessions.
It's not ACS Confessions.
All right, cool.
It's dark humor jokes.
As long as it's not ACS Confessions,
It's
I'm
not.
down for it.
It's not. Guys, if you are easily offended, please leave. The dark humor jokes I have come across are not for the faint-hearted. They're really not for the faint-hearted, bro.
Really?
They're abhorrent. They are abhorrent. Okay. Oh, Susie.
Huh?
Susie spam reacts chat. Susie's been spamming reacts.
Okay, Susie.
Susie. Oh,
Okay.
God. Nah.
Okay, so Susie, if you didn't know, I'm sure you just explained.
I just explained it.
But we love to do the reacts, obviously. But if you want a request, just do the request once or put it in a super chat and we will write it down. Yeah, we will write it down. We are gonna, hopefully, if we can get everything up and running, we'll do our like a dono show either Sunday or next week. Yeah. But if you put it in a super chat, we'll write it down and we'll make sure that we do the reacts. Yeah. If not, you can just put it in the chat, but once.
She's done it 3 times.
Don't spam.
She's done
do
it.
not
She's
spam
done it.
the chat.
Okay, and that's the diplomatic version that Sai has given us.
Yes.
I'm going to give you the less diplomatic version.
All right.
Stop spamming the chat with requests because perps don't like it. She will time you out. She has license to do that. Okay, guys, ready to be offended?
Oh my days.
You ready to be offended?
Yes.
I'll start light. I'm not sure how light this is. I'll start light. Why do Mexicans eat tacos for Christmas?
I don't know. Why do Mexicans eat tacos for Christmas?
So they have something to wrap.
What? I don't get that one. Hold on. Why don't I
They
get
wrap tacos. Tacos wrapping. Mexicans, I think they're trying to say Mexicans are poor. I don't know.
I didn't get that one.
Okay, cool. That's why it was quite light. All right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna dial it up.
All right, be up everyone if you got that one.
All right. I'm gonna dial it up. Girl, are you a school? Because I want to shoot kids all inside you.
Oh my days. Oh my gosh, bro. That's harsh.
It's dark.
That's harsh.
It's dark. Oh, Jesus Christ. Do all black people still have a problem with slavery? Or is it just mine?
No! Fuck! Oh! Oh! Lord! Yo! Yeah, Dr. Umar wouldn't like that one, bro.
Oh gosh. Oh my days.
Yeah.
Oh god. What are 3 things you can never give a black guy? A black eye, a fat lib, a job.
Oh, come on. Oh.
That is abhorrent.
You can definitely give black guys jobs.
Yes, of course.
We like those. We like those.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay. Okay. All right, hold on. There was one I found which was absolutely insane. Where is it? Hold on. My girlfriend called me a paedophile. I said that's a big word for a 5-year-old.
Oh, no, come on.
Wait. And she said it on our 2nd anniversary.
No. No. No.
Do you know what? I'm taking the express train to hell.
Oh, wow. Fuck's sake.
We are taking the express train to hell.
Yo.
Yeah.
Who wrote that?
I don't know who wrote this, bro.
That's terrible.
It's
terrible.
Yeah.
Darkness. That's darkness, bro.
Bruv, it is grit. Bruv, I need to, bruv, it's do you know what? It's Twitter.
Do you know when you said you were starting light, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did start.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You started light, bro.
Okay, all right. Okay. This is the dark humor joke. This is off the thread. Do you want to hear the dark humor joke?
All right, well, since we're doing dark humor jokes, let's do it, bro.
Okay.
Let's go all in.
All right, feminism.
Okay.
What, they just wrote feminism, lad.
That's darkness. That is darkness.
A lot of this is darkness. But the thing is, Rav, I'm not gonna do all of them because I don't think it's gonna be good for anybody's spirit.
Oh my god.
Because it's
I just said feminism.
it just said feminism, bruv. That's all it is. Okay. What I don't even want to say this one. What do you tell a woman with 2 black eyes?
What do you tell a woman with 2 black eyes?
Nothing. You've already told her twice.
Ah, that's what Diddy said. Yeah.
Oh.
You said dark humor, blood.
I did.
You said dark. You said dark. That PDF file was worse than that.
The PDF file was
Yeah. That was worse.
That was worse than that one. Oh my days. Guys, are you okay? Like, are we okay here? Because I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Because even reading this is making me feel some type of way. I just want to make sure the TDIP family is good. Because there is...
See, this is how I felt when you was doing ACS confessions, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See how awkward, see how cringe internally...
This is my center mass is hurting, bro. And I'm just like, oh, man. Oh, gosh. See, a lot of these, I feel like a lot of these I can't say. Because a lot of them, there is an abnormal amount of abortion jokes here. There's an abnormal amount here, bruv, and I'm not even trying to.
People like to joke on abortion, bro.
But they do, and it's just like, it's not nice. I mean, obviously it's dark humor, but remember what's going on in, like, you know, they did that thing in America where they have the laws are changed now. Certain states can't do it, and they had one woman that was they kept alive as a incubator.
What do you mean?
You didn't hear?
What do you mean?
Oh my days, brother! There was this woman, right? She had passed away.
Yeah.
But her baby was still alive. But because of the abortion laws, they had to they kept the baby alive inside of her corpse. I'm sorry, you didn't hear about that?
I don't understand. I don't understand.
But I didn't understand. I had to read it like twice just because I couldn't comprehend what happened.
How did you keep a baby alive inside her corpse?
I don't know the science behind it.
It
happened I think it happened in Atlanta, I think, or somewhere.
You see when the rules just get dumb. That's when you make rules, but then they just get dumb.
Yeah.
Like, it's like either take the child out or just let it go with the
Yeah.
mother. Why are you gonna try and keep it alive inside the body?
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I haven't even hit a 6 on the offense scale yet. Hold on. So these ones are tame for you guys.
See, okay, you know what? The
Alright,
TDIP family are more resilient than you think, you know.
Okay, all right, Fez. All right, okay. All right.
They are.
Okay, all right, okay.
I swear someone just said, like, the only one that was offensive was the PDF file.
Yeah, with the PDF one. Okay, all right, guys. I've not even hit the 6 yet.
Level 4, yeah?
Level 4? I'm going to go to level 8, bruv.
No.
I'm going to go to level 8, bruv. Okay.
All right, guys, you asked for it. You lot
asked for it.
Level 8.
Okay.
Offensive jokes, yeah?
Okay. So, man, do you want to play the rape game?
Oh, all right.
Girl, hell no. Man, that's the spirit. No, man, this is...
my chest. That was level 8. That was level 8.
My whole chest.
That was...
No, do you know what? We're carrying on.
That was level 8. Fuck.
My center mass is in... I need water. I need water.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Fuck. All right. Okay. All right. You guys seem to think. Do you know what? Let me get rid of this, man, because my fingers, my head's hurting. All right. You guys want this? All right. Okay. Cool. Okay. What is the most positive thing in the black community?
What is the most positive thing in black community?
HIV.
All right. That's just...
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. A 6. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Damn it. God damn it. What did we sign up for, guys? What the hell did we sign up for, guys? We said offensive jokes, but fuck.
How do you blow up a Muslim's phone?
They're giving it rating. Someone said a soft 7. 5.
What?
What was that?
Wow.
7.1.
7.1.
They're giving it ratings.
Okay,
bro.
okay, fair. Okay, fair.
Go on, carry on, guys. Give it some ratings.
Okay, cool. How do you blow up a Muslim's phone?
How do you blow up a Muslim's phone?
Put it in airplane mode.
What?
Muslim airplane.
Oh no! Oh no! No! Not airplane mode, bruv. Lord have Jaja.
Okay. Perhaps just messaged me.
Hey, someone said 2. Someone said 2 on that, bro.
Okay, all right. Okay, you know what? Okay.
They want a 10, bruv.
They want a 10. I'm gonna do one more because I do have to think of the the ITVB Creator Awards.
Oh!
I just realised. Might have to put this one in the members lounge only.
Oh, for God's sake. No, bruv.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Go on. If you're gonna do a last one, then you gotta go out with a bang, bruv. I need a straight 10.
Okay.
I need a 10, blood.
All right. Okay. All right.
And it's gotta be a universal 10 as well.
A universal.
Because everyone in the chat needs to say, no, that's a 10, blood. That's a 10, bro. They need to want to cancel us after this, bro.
Okay, cool. All right. How do you go out and pick up a hot Jewish girl?
Oh, for fuck's sake. God, bro.
With a dustpan and brush.
No. Time out, man. Technical foul. Yo, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. Shit. Disclaimer, these jokes are not the views of the Dreaded It podcast. These are the views of random internet donnies.
Yeah, random. It's dark humor jokes.
Dark
on Twitter.
humor jokes on Twitter.
Yeah.
Random donnies, bruv.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That one was 8.7.
8.7. Oh, okay. All right, thanks, Paul.
Yo, that's nuts. All right. Yeesh.
How many can you fit in a VW Bug? 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and about 50 in the ashtray. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Okay.
someone said a 9 on that one.
That's
it.
Donna
Yeah.
and Dimple say 9. Okay, yeah, I said that was a strong 9.
That's Lord have mercy. My soul. But
Yeah.
perhaps missed that one. Good. Don't worry.
Good. Yeah, don't worry about
Don't
it.
rewind that
Don't
one.
worry about it.
Don't rewind that one. It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
It doesn't need to be heard again.
It does not.
Other than when you play it back, you know.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. So how's your day, bro?
Been all right, you know. Chilled out. Obviously, my youngest son is not well, so I think the heat bust his head yesterday. So he felt it. So me and him hung out today, but he slept most of the day because he wasn't feeling well. So all I did was I just tidied up a bit. Obviously, the first few bits of the new computer came, so I installed that.
Okay.
And just watched. I binged Disney Plus today, so I finished that new thing called Ironheart, which is actually quite good. I've just been on a Marvel thing for the last couple of days. Obviously caught up with Perps as I do. Briefly had a quick chat with Dimples. You know, let me know about her work. She has an amazing job, by the way. Not going to put our business out on the street.
Okay.
And yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. How about you?
I'm not gonna lie. I napped, bro. I did have a good nap today.
As you do.
No, I don't. This is the problem. Don't have naps.
You don't.
I don't
You don't
have
have naps. I have naps.
I don't generally have naps, but I had a good nap today because I was up early. Had to change the oil and filter of my car. Yeah, little filter service, oil and filter service. You know. So I was up early, came back, crashed out, and yeah, that was my day. I woke up. I had to book some. I had to make sure I booked some trips, booked some flights. Paid some bills. First thing in the month.
Yeah, first of the month, yeah.
Yeah,
First of a couple of days, months, you gotta pay some bills. Yep.
Drank some water. As you do.
Yeah.
And yeah, TDIP live.
As you do.
That was my day today, guys. That was my day. This was actually a tame day for me because every other day is crazy.
It was actually. It did sound like a
Yeah. Every other day is nuts, bro. So this day was it's just a tame day for me.
Sire, my roommate Joan says you're hot.
Be up, Joan.
Why she not in the live?
Be up, Joan. So are you.
You don't know what she looks like, bro. You always do that. Fair enough.
Joan, I'm just trying to be like you, you know. Hot that is. not
Fairs.
I'm not trying to be a woman or anything.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. Fair enough.
Big up Elsie. If you got a picture of Joan, put it in the Discord. Put it in the Discord.
What? What did you say? What did you say? What did you say to me, Perps? Perps, what did you say? Oh, I've not napped today. Oh, and I did get a bit of a workout in today. Well, I'm actually quite happy about that.
Oh, what?
I got a workout in today.
You did some exercise today?
I did some exercise today. I did a thorough exercise.
What did you do today? Go on.
I lifted up the dumbbells.
Yeah?
I walked.
Yeah? Where? To the fridge?
Yep. It's a strong walk, man.
It's a strong walk, bro.
It's like 11 steps, bro.
Yeah, and what else?
That's it.
Okay.
I couldn't do much. I did have the dumbbells. I couldn't do much because I had my son.
Okay.
So I just had the dumbbells.
Picked up dumbbells, walked to the fridge.
Yeah, dumbbells mostly. Dumbbells mostly. So my arms are quite like hurting right now.
You need to join me, but I might actually I might continue my it's only the second of the month, so I can catch up, but I might actually continue the 100 a day.
I saw that. I actually can't do that, bro.
Why?
I have damaged cartilage in my elbow.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Do you know what fascinates me about you?
God.
You know what fascinates me about you is that you might just be the dumbest guy on the planet, and I tell you why.
God.
I have a damaged cartilage
in
my arm. And they go, oh my God. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it's like, bruv? Do you know what it's like, bruv? It's like when I told you I get crisis headaches because of my debilitating blood disorder, and you just say to drink water.
Yeah. Drink some tea. Just put warm water upon it.
See, this is what it is, guys.
Put warm water upon it.
This is what I'm saying, guys. Like, seriously.
Warm water upon it.
If you look at Saya, you see a relatively nice, I'd say, Golf GTI.
Yeah.
But it has a Ford Escort engine in it. There's nothing going on.
Nah, bruv.
There's zero going on.
Stage 7 maps, though, bruv.
Stage 7 back, bruv. What do you mean, bruv? Listen, you put water liquid in the oil filter, black.
Big up Crooks. Saya, what's the onesie sponsor? No. This is not a onesie. Yeah, this is a this is just the top and a bottom and a shorts. It's not a onesie.
It's a Caucasian onesie.
What?
What's it called? Oh, there's a name for it. These Caucasian onesies. Oh my days, what's it called? There was a fad a couple of years ago where these white people were just wearing all these onesies. White men.
It's not rompers.
Rompers. Rompers.
It's definitely not rompers either. Yeah, these are separate shorts and separate top. Yeah.
Sai did wear a romper when we went to City Splash.
I didn't know where a freaking romper, blood. That was a boiler suit, fam. I said a romper, you know, bro. That mix me up in the romper thing, blood. Nah, bro. No.
Oh God.
That definitely was not. There was no rompers.
No, it wasn't a romper.
Yeah, big up people that are liking the outfit today. You get me? Come on.
Gosh. Oh God.
People are liking the outfit today, man.
Oh my days. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh.
All right, guys, hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button, hit the share button. Let people know that we're live right now. We are live in the building.
It is a uncharacteristically quiet turnout tonight. Uncharacteristically.
Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. You know what to do.
Oh, we got two Tracys in the cut as well.
Come on. Love the name Tracy. It's my favorite, one of my favorite female names.
Helena, what's good with your baby? Oh, they're 16. Why did they say 9 before? So, bro, 7 people just joined. I'm sure I've got a short set in the same pink. Are you talking about this pink? Because it might be the camera just kind of overselling it because it's more...
Coral. Mauve. I don't know.
Mauve, you mean?
Mauve.
I'd say it's more like a tired salmon.
I said a tired salmon, you know.
Say more, yeah. A salmon on vacation. Oh gosh.
I said a tired salmon dinner, but
I'm still helping my 12-year-old with math. Ophelia, why the math in this day and age is pointless. Tell him to study drums or something. I'm joking. Don't do that.
Big up Perps. It's salmon pink. All right, guys, simmer down. Yeah, it's not pink.
From our end, it looks like Crayola flesh. That's what Paul says. Heather calls it dusty rose.
Dusty rose, you know.
Yeah,
People, do you know people just make up colors?
it is. Yeah, it is just made up colors, but it's like it is. I'd say it's a more relaxed salmon.
I say it's more of a flesh.
Yeah, it's giving. It's like a punani kind of. It's a punani kind of.
Punani flesh.
It's
Yeah?
a punani kind of flesh. Kind of colour. It's a punani flesh kind of colour.
I'm gonna go into freaking BMW and ask for that for the next car color.
Punani flesh.
Punani flesh, yeah.
Can you get a custom color like that? I think Jag would do it. Jag would do custom colors.
Oh, is it? You just give them the sample with it. So, yeah, I want it in this
Yeah.
Nani flesh.
Como foi seu dia stop doing try to Google. I mean, what's that? Como foi not even. Must be some kind of Spanish. Batty corner rose. Yep, Paul, that's correct. I'm getting my laptop on Friday and I'm starting making content for my YouTube channel this weekend. Wonderful, Elsie. Please do it. Like I always encourage people to get into content creation because it's fun. Portuguese. I knew it was Portuguese.
What's Portuguese?
Whatever person was saying in the chat.
Okay, what does it mean?
Como foi o seu dia? Something about the day. Something about the day.
Can we get a translation, please? Guys, can we get a translation, please? Just a quick translation. S'il vous plaît. All right, guys.
Oh, excuse me. Bon Todd. Let's go over some of the research. Shout out Musa. Welcome to the TDIP family. Stay logged. Hit the like button, please. What does Bon Todd mean? Helena, what does Bon Todd mean?
All right, so I want to hit him with some. Did you know? Okay. However,
Okay.
a little bit different from yesterday's. Okay. So this is did you know? All right. Interesting facts about the human body. Since we're talking about Nani flesh.
Okay, all right. Okay. Do you know what it is? Because I hope this ain't going to be like one of those Zach D things that you always do.
Um.
All right, okay, all right.
He shot the bullet from the gun. Yeah.
All right, okay, all right. I'm prepared.
It came out of his eye socket. You know, he just randomly starts.
Yeah.
He starts with no context and tells the story, bro. Yeah, big up Zach D films. Amazing.
Thank you for voting, Tracy. Appreciate you. Please utilize every single email you can to vote.
Right. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. Tell me what you think of this. Did you know? Your stomach gets a new lining every 3 or 4 days. Did you know that?
No. What? How? What? Does it?
Your stomach gets a new lining every 3 or 4 days. Otherwise, it would digest itself. the acid inside is is strong enough to dissolve metal.
Right. So, right. Okay. So the question I have would be, why? How? Where does it? Do you shit it out? Does it say do you shit it out? The lining? Does it? Where does it go?
That's a good question. I haven't necessarily delved into that, but it's something that you could definitely research.
I'm quite interested to know what the backside.
Where does it go? That's actually a very good question. It just probably dissolves, and then the skin behind it probably just is new.
Yes,
and maybe it just constantly regenerates itself in that way.
Okay.
My question is, why have humans not evolved to spit acid?
Because
why don't we need a defense mechanism, bruv?
We do. It's called
the hands. Nah, bruv. We need, bruv. It's humans. Humans have been here for thousands of years now, bruv. I think we need an evolution. Yeah, we need to evolve to spit acid. Why not? It's there. It's just there. Like, do you know what I mean? Do you know when you feel threatened?
Yeah, but imagine giving that to the wrong people in power, or Roadman. Roadman would just phlegm on you. Just.
Okay.
Imagine crackhead. Imagine a crackhead knows I can spit acid at you.
Yeah.
You're done for.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. Yeah, scratch that idea. Scratch that idea. All right. Bro, did you know?
Go on.
Humans, they glow in the dark, but our eyes can't see it.
Humans glow in the dark.
Humans glow in the dark, but our eyes can't see it.
That's a happy convenience, I'd say.
Check this. Scientists using ultra-sensitive cameras found that that we emit a faint bioluminescence, strongest around the face. It's 1,000 times too dim for our eyes to see and detect.
Okay. So how does the person know that if they can't see? Okay, remind me. Did it say
Signed ultra-sensitive cameras.
Okay.
So so obviously it's a camera that maybe looks at things on a slightly different frequency.
Right. So
that they're able to see. Like, this camera is not going to be able to see it.
Right. Okay. Okay. It sounds a little far-fetched.
Why does it sound far-fetched? Have you seen that video of like the sperm going into the egg, and then there's this light around around the egg when it penetrates? Have you seen that video?
I think I've seen that video.
It's online somewhere or whatever, but there's like a burst of light. You know what I mean? You know, this shit happens.
Okay. That is actually quite interesting, and I actually want to delve more into that. I'm gonna do some independent reading.
The body is mad fascinating. I'm not gonna lie. The body itself is so fascinating. Some of this stuff you're gonna be like, there's no way. Like, check this. Did you know your skin, okay, you shed around 30,000 to 40,000 skin cells every single minute? This one's for you, Shasta.
Pung.
You get that real authentic Saya oud.
What did you say? It was daily flakes.
Daily flakes, blood. You get those daily flakes, bro.
All right, okay, hold on. Let me pause. Let me stop you right there. Because the person just sent me a "Did you know?" for you.
Okay.
Did you know the average horse weighs 1,000 pounds and has a 20-inch penis, which is the ratio of 50 pounds per inch? So an average man weighing 200 pounds only needs 4 inches to be hung like a horse. I'm not sure why Perms decided you needed to know that.
Why did I need to know that specifically?
Apparently you needed to know that.
I didn't need to know. How horses are hung is their business. Yeah, you know what I mean? Is their business completely. Female horses, that is. That's the only female horse's business. You feel me? You know what I mean? I like it.
Oh god. Oh jeez.
Anyway, coming back to the skin cells.
Yes.
Most household dust, it's you. By the time you're 70, you've shed over 100 pounds of dead skin. 100 pounds.
Valid. Fair. Do you know what? That's believable.
Do you know why? Do you know why I know this is true?
Mm-hmm.
Because old people's houses sometimes smell like absolute death. They smell like old. They just smell like skin. I think that's what it is.
Voilà.
They smell like rotted skin.
I complete segue. This was one day I was working at VW and there was a woman. Her husband had recently just passed away and she had no idea. She wanted to sell her car back to VW. It was a Volkswagen Up. All right. Luckily it was bought on cash. No issues there. Wanted to sell back to VW.
Yeah.
She called me up. I spoke to who was in charge at the time? Dan.
Okay.
Dan was in charge at the time. So I said, Dan, I'm going to go to this customer's house. She said, oh, she wants to get rid of her car. It was like, you sure you want to do it? I was like, cool, man. It's only in Dulwich. I was like, cool. So what? 25 minutes away from the office. Went to her house. I'm not sure if it's because she was old or she didn't have any immediate family, but this woman did not look like she bathed for weeks.
Wow.
She smelled abhorrent, Saya. Abhorrent. Her whole everything was just rank. And she was about 84.
What she was or the house was?
She was 84.
No. I mean, she smelled.
Oh,
the house smelled.
The house smelled when I got there, but when I had to when she came close to me to give me her details, you really smell her pung was pungy.
Wow.
Her pung was pungy.
Yes. Unfortunately, sometimes you just can't make it to the shower. You know what I mean? Physically, you just can't.
If you're 84, it's very, very difficult. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but I mean, sometimes you don't need a shower. Sometimes you just need a flannel and soap. Well, in your case, your hand and soap, but flannel and soap.
Exfoliated gloves and soap. Thank you. Thanks.
Okay.
Just make sure we get it right. You know, make sure we get it correct. You feel me?
But yeah, her pung was pungy. It was quite pungy.
So what did you do about it?
I had to mouth breathe. I had to mouth breathe. Yeah, but at the same time, mouth breathing. Yeah. I don't think it's any better because you're ingesting the pung and
straight into the soul. It's more of a gap. It's like your mouth breathing, and it's actually
just
30,000 to 40,000 skin cells, bro, are being hoovered up into your mouth, bro. That was not a good look.
So I got that booty face.
What?
Because you ain't got a flannel.
Oh my days.
I mean, you don't though.
No. I forgot Sai doesn't use a flannel or washcloth. No, I use exfoliating. Guys, come on. We know this already. I use exfoliating gloves every time.
Everywhere.
My skin cells are not in the house.
My
skin cells are not in the house, bro. They're down the drain.
You might have doo-doo particles on your face.
Doo-doo particles. Doo-doo particulates, bruv. Is that what you're referring to, bruv?
See, they don't like the doo-doo particles. Let's see if it works. Doo-doo particles. Doo-doo particles?
No. What? Why is that? No. Why am I getting a thumbs down, bro? Yo, hey yo,
That's for Dimples. Dimples, that's for you, baby.
how are you doing that? Huh? What is doing that? Is that the computer or is that the program? Is that the computer or the program?
It's me, bro.
It's not.
It's me, bro.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. All right. God's sake. All right. All right. Check.
I'll say it.
Check this. Okay, check this, bro.
Yeah.
This one is interesting.
Okay.
You're taller in the morning than at night.
I heard that. I actually heard that.
Gravity compresses the cartilage in your spine as the day goes on, making you 1 centimeter shorter by bedtime.
I heard about that. The cartilage I wasn't sure about, but I heard about that.
1 centimeter shorter. Can you stop thumbs up in my face, please? What are we celebrating right now?
So basically, this is what's going to happen once we get to the, ITVB Creators Awards, It's so silly. It's so silly. I don't know why I'm so cast by it. Oh, God.
You still haven't answered the question. Is that the computer or is that the program?
Oh, it's the computer.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an Apple thing. So even if you were to go to like photo, it should actually do it. It should actually do it on the thing. Oh no, it does it when you're FaceTiming. No, when you do FaceTime.
I see. Okay. So 1 centimeter shorter.
Yes.
Okay, check this.
Go on.
Check this. Did you know human bones are stronger than concrete?
Really?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. An ounce for ounce comparison, okay, shows bone is up to 5 times stronger than steel. In compression strength.
Nah, I watched one of my cousins jump into another one of my cousins' arm and broke it. Jumped on the arm. Yeah, my cousin was 7 and his brother was 11, and I saw him jump on his arm.
Yeah, but that's a 7-year-old. 7-year-olds, their bones aren't as solidified. They're not as solidified as us.
It's supposed to be a thing.
But we'll talk about but it says ounce for ounce comparison. Stronger than concrete is I definitely have seen people, yeah. I definitely have seen people kick concrete and break it. You know them monks, them Shaolin.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was it gonna be one of the
Shaolin
monks?
dunnies, yeah.
Yeah.
They kick concrete.
Of course they do.
So bone that might be why as well.
Yeah, but it's not bone, it's bone plus, force.
Yeah, but that might be why as well. When bone hits bone, you can actually break bones.
Hold on a second. I think Mick just said some fuckery. Hold on.
But at the same time, if bone hits concrete, you can fuck it up as well, innit? Concrete smash up enough people.
One second. I nearly headbutted my neighbor earlier. He said my barbecue skills were gay, and I said why. He replied, my hot dogs taste like shit.
Wait, what? Was that just a random?
I don't know what that.
That was a random story.
Yeah. All right. Hold on.
What is?
Oh my God. Is there more? Yes.
My Apple don't do that.
Of course it doesn't, bruv.
My Apple don't do that.
Of course it doesn't, bruv. It's because this is a MacBook Pro.
Yeah, but okay, mine's a MacBook Pro as well. It's just not from 2025.
There you go.
So it's a 2025 thing, yeah. That's discrimination.
It's an iOS thing.
That's discrimination, bro.
Update your iOS, bruh.
That's true. I don't update my iOS.
There you go.
I'm probably still on Big Sur, I think.
Big Sur.
Yeah, something like that. I think I'm still on Big Sur.
This is so much fun.
Yeah.
We might have to.
I'm about 10 steps behind. Do you know why?
Why?
I do not. Do you know what? I really should update my iOS, and I haven't. I updated it in a long time, and the main reason is because, every time I update something doesn't work.
Yeah.
And I use Logic Pro to record and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And a lot of the time when I update it, it just doesn't work. Bro.
Yep. That's actually fair, and it does happen.
Fucking annoying, bro.
New Logic doesn't work on these too much. Every time I record on this on Logic, after maybe every hour or so, every hour and 10 minutes or so, it just shuts itself down. The Logic, it just cuts itself
But I've got Logic X, and there's always an issue when you update it. So you have to jump through all hoops to get it right. Mm-hmm. I can't bother. I'm literally about 10. I'm probably about 4 years behind, bro.
I know the thing is, I get it. I absolutely get it.
You know what I mean? Anyway, check this.
What?
Did you know your gut has its own brain?
What?
Yes. Here it is. Okay.
All right, go on.
The enteric nervous system has 500 million neurons, more than a cat's brain, and can function independently from your brain. Okay, just deep that a second, okay? Your gut has its own brain.
Oh, okay, right, okay.
I mean, 500 million neurons. That's more than a cat's brain, and can function independently from the brain. That makes so much sense.
Hence why people have that gut feeling. That gut feeling is probably that.
Your gut is your second brain. This is why, okay, when some people are hungry, they just go psycho.
Mm-hmm. Hangriness is real.
It's also female. I'm not gonna lie. That is hangry is a vaginal word, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't want to hear no men tell me, yeah, all right, and I think all the men can back me up in the chat. I don't want to hear no men that call themselves men talking about hangry.
Vaginal word.
Yeah, be up with a girl girls. Listen, if a guy tells you they are hangry, that is a red flag, bro. What do you mean? Your belly dictates your mood. How dare you? What do you mean, blood? Like, how is that? You know what I mean?
Oh,
hey, ladies, yo, you listen. You know what I'm talking about, man. Them, listen. Hangry is reserved for ladies only. I'm sorry to say it.
Fair.
Their biology is different. You know what I mean?
Fair.
Okay, that's actually quite interesting.
That was.
It can function independently from your brain. Mm-hmm. So if your brain shuts off, your gut is still working, so you can still digest food.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, how can that be possible when the food needs to go down?
Yeah.
I need to know where that's been proven.
Okay, all right. Feel free to. I'll give you these if you want to do some independent research.
Might have to. Hold on. Solana says, "Sire, but the way to a man's heart is through the gut, so it's possible. It's actually not through his gut. It's on his penis." Yeah. All that. All that stuff. That's how you get to a man's penis with balloons.
Beatophilia, my husband gets cranky like a little kid when he's hungry.
Have you checked what's going on between his legs?
Yeah, have you checked his genitals? Because
the fact that it covers your face.
why does it cover my face?
I don't understand why it covers your face.
No, but why does it cover my face though, bruv? And it still covers my face, bro. Like I feel discriminated against. I feel discriminated against, bro. That means you could just block me every time I speak, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel persecuted, bro.
Oh God, man! Trust me, man. It's not gonna be. We don't do this on a Mac often, innit? So. I mean, we might have to just break out the Mac every so often because it's tracking KP. That's probably what it is. Because it's my Mac. That's probably why it's doing that. Yeah.
You can get your foot size from measuring your wrist to elbow.
Oh my days. Yeah.
Your wrist to elbow.
What?
Your foot size, yeah?
From your wrist to. Hold on.
No, but I'm not a size 13. What is that? That's not true. Oh. That's not true, bro.
Let me just.
Oh wait.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, it is.
Are you freaking right,
Yeah,
bro?
it actually is.
All right.
Okay.
You're right.
All right.
Yeah. My wrist to elbow is size 10.
Mine is size 10 and a half.
Yeah, I okay. I didn't know that. Did not know that.
That is brand new.
I have. Believe me, he's hungry. Okay, Lord have money. Blood sugar will make you angry. Low blood sugar will make you angry. I'm pretty sure. It doesn't though. This is the thing. It doesn't. All right. It shouldn't anyway. Your jaw is the strongest bone.
That I've read that. I'm pretty sure I saw it on Zach D Films.
All right. Saya did it the smart way.
I'm barefoot. That's why. I'm actually barefoot. Remember, I'm in my house, so I'm actually barefoot. So I wasn't gonna go out there and just get shoes.
Your height can be measured from your fingertip to fingertip. What?
Like that.
What? Like that?
Yeah.
No. Nah, I don't think that's true. We're not even going to test that one. Let's move on. All right, so check this. The liver can regenerate itself even after 70% has been removed.
Really?
If you remove 70% of your liver, it will regenerate itself. It's the only internal organ that can regrow completely in a matter of weeks. Raw.
So hold on. So if you really wanted to, you could harvest your own liver and just make a quick money. Be like, yo, you need a liver.
Yeah, you need a liver, fam.
Hold this.
Listen, I can only give you 70%, yeah, but
yeah, hold this liver.
But you know what I mean.
You need another one. I'll be back in 3 weeks.
That's actually interesting. Didn't know that.
I did. I found that interesting as well.
Did not know that. The body is fascinating. I know the body can regenerate because it does it all the time.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can't regenerate whole limbs, but it does heal. It heals. It regrows stuff. Yeah. That I didn't know. It didn't know that it regrows on the inside of the body. Did you know? Sorry, go on.
Sorry, Mick said, that's like saying Kit Kats come with 2 or 4 fingers. So do women. Mick. Carry on. Mick is a troublesome cat.
Darkness. Right. Did you know there are people who don't feel pain at all? It's called congenital. Hold on. It's called congenital insensitivity.
Okay. Now, is that physical pain, emotional pain?
A rare condition where the brain never registers physical pain, leading to dangerous injuries. Wow. Congenital insensitivity. I don't think I'd want that illness because that is very dangerous. Very dangerous, bro. Very dangerous. Imagine you're just walking around with broken limbs, bro.
Yeah.
And you don't feel the pain.
In some cases, I'd agree with you. I'd agree with you because imagine you are walking around and you just happen to be walking and people are looking at you. Tutus, your forearm is hanging from this elbow. It's just flailing around the place. You didn't know it happened. I'd actually agree with you on that one.
Bro, have you seen like I watched a documentary the other day about them man that take drugs, yeah. They take that drug trank. Do you know that drug trank? You ever heard of that?
No.
So basically it's like horse tranquilizers. Those guys that just
I'm sorry, it's called trank.
Trank, yeah. These guys are on the street, yeah, and they are just bent up in different shapes and they are just, you know, they're just hanging like this or something.
Yeah.
And they're just there and they can't really move too much.
Uh-huh.
Have you not seen it?
I've never seen that.
Bro.
I've never seen that.
It's the weirdest thing that you'll ever see in your life. It's human beings just bent, just stand. Some of them can just stand up, and you're bent into a particular. I know full well they cannot feel it. They cannot feel that. They must not be able to feel that because, bruv, if I lean like this for too long, bruv, I'm feeling it, bro. Oh. If I lean just like this for 5 minutes, bruv, I'll feel that.
Yep, brother. I slept on my arm funny once for like maybe half an hour. I genuinely thought like my arm had gone missing.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so these guys are literally like some of them crouched over, some of them oh my gosh, leaning like you'd never believe in your life. You've never seen it?
Nah. Trank. It's called trank.
I need to just show you a freaking example, bruv, because oh my god. I don't know if this is gonna be it.
What's it? Let me read the chat.
I need to hold on. Go on, read the chat while I just find I need to show you this.
All right, cool. There are people that get shot in the head and it's functioning like normal until somebody tells them. That's mad. That's mad. A drug like that is mad escapism. So happy to be sober these days. Contortionists can cut off their own hand. What?
Excuse me?
Helena, what the hell?
Can cut off their own hands, did you say?
That's insane. I can sit on someone's face. Perhaps who? By the way, for those that weren't here yesterday, Sai is coming up with a good app idea. It's going to be called Clart. maybe you'll fall in love. All you need to do is just sign up, and you will link guys or girls that you want to just slap in their private parts.
Okay, I can't spend all night trying to find an actual. Hold on.
That's not it.
What, man, look at my days. Hold on. Check that guy though. Hold on.
These men are on trank. No. Remind me of that story that you were telling me when you fell asleep on that bench. Oh my. Oh. Alright. So the video showed me of people actually.
Look how that man was twist up. Hold on. You didn't see it. Look how that man's twist up on the. Wait. Look how he's twist up, lad.
Oh, whoa. Man's leg was backwards. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was a light one. I saw someone film a guy and he was filming for about 3 minutes. This guy was like, bro, he was twist.
Jesus.
Anyways, don't wish no trank on no one. The guys, don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. Just clot, okay? All right.
Vagina is the best drug.
Don't do drugs, guys. Don't do any. I don't even take, as I say, paracetamol. I'm not interested, guys. Don't do it. All right.
Unless it's a bit of.
Be up, B-dub. Clark. It's the new lower expectations. Lower expectations.
It is. Brandy, what's going on?
I can't, Perps, I can't put it in a Discord, not right now, but I will try and do it after the show. But yeah, no, it's crazy.
Dick is the best pipe. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I wouldn't know about that, but I'll take your word for it. All right. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, big up yourself, Perps.
I'll take your word for it.
I'm never gonna get tired of this thing.
Oh my days, bro. We're in a rave. Bro. Okay, check this.
Go on.
Oh, okay. Actually, someone said this about the jaw, and this is quite okay. So human bite force is stronger than you think. A molar can exert 200 pounds of pressure, enough to crack bone, or even bite through a finger, if you really wanted to. Don't try it. I'm sure it could bite through a finger. Yeah. Obviously, we don't when we're biting, unless we're eating cooked meat, we don't tend to bite down on things.
Yeah.
In terms of like, especially human beings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but if we wanted to, you could definitely bite off a finger. If you wanted to really bite off, you could bite off a finger, bro.
Yeah, not your own.
Not your own.
Yeah,
because you just feel too. Don't try that at home, guys.
Please
I don't recommend that. This is not a hobby that you want to take on. All right, do not eat people. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. As long as we got that clear.
Yeah.
Okay. Check this. Okay. Check this. And this one's for you, ladies. The clitoris has over 8,000 nerve endings, more than any other body part. For comparison, the branch has about 4,000. The entire structure is much larger than it appears. Most of it is internal.
So is it basically saying that we've got there's more dick underneath that just needs to be rolled out?
No, they're talking about. I think they're talking about the clitoris. The clitoris. when they say that the entire structure is larger than it appears.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Most of it is internal. Yes, that is true. I think the ladies know about that.
Yes, I believe they do.
Yeah, because you can get the clip from the inside and you can get it from the outside.
Yes.
Or you can get it both at the same time if you're skilled enough. If you know how to, if you know what you're doing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be up Brandy. They look at you.
Let's do this. Just bit this.
Yeah, if you know what you're doing, then you know what you're doing. You know what I mean? All right, check this. Ladies, are you co-signing that one?
I think they are.
Okay, cool. Ladies co-signing that one. All right.
Lovely.
Your body can rewire itself after trauma. So check this. Did you know your body can rewire itself after trauma? In cases where people lose limbs, their brains can often create phantom limbs and can feel touch or pain in limbs that no longer exist. I think I've seen something like that. I saw an experiment.
I'm sure I've seen that as well somewhere.
Where the guy was like, he had like his hand there and a fake hand on that other side.
Yes.
And then the guy was like,
yeah, I've definitely seen that. Yeah, I've definitely seen that.
So I believe that your body can rewire itself to as a defense mechanism. To be fair, okay, interesting. Did you also know that babies have over 300 bones, but adults only have 206? As we grow, many of our bones fuse together, especially in the skull and the spine.
Right, okay. I did not know that. I thought babies were just made of, just had bone and a little bit of mush going on.
Bone and mush.
Bone and mush. You know, because the top of the head is sensitive, innit?
Yeah.
So just mush back there. That's incredible. That's actually a stat I actually did not know existed.
That I didn't know that either. That's a lot of bones.
It really is.
That is 94 less bones than a baby. How? But hold on, wasn't it us that discovered that you are born with all the teeth that you're gonna have? We saw that stat, didn't we?
I think we did.
Babies have like their adult teeth are in their face. They're just above.
I know. Yes.
Do you remember when we saw the baby skull?
We did.
We saw the baby skull.
I do remember that. Babies are born without kneecaps. What?
Well, they can't walk yet, so they don't need them, per se.
Yeah, but you should. Really?
No, but the thing is, okay, hold on. I don't necessarily believe that, because it's just the stat is that we have 94 less bones as adults. So if you're saying that we actually grow kneecaps as time goes on, I doubt that. I'm sure babies have kneecaps. They're just not as developed.
Okay. Do you know what? I have a friend that actually works in she's a midwife in a baby unit in the hospital. I'll ask her when she finishes work.
Fact checks.
Yeah, I will fact check that.
Did you know human bodies have been found with their own internal tattoos after lightning strikes?
Yes, I did know that. That I did know.
Why did you know that, man?
What was it? It must have been on the Instagram where when you get shot by lightning, they kind of leave like a tattoo on wherever they got shocked. And to be fair, the tattoos are not that bad. One of the strikes of lightning, obviously, it hits you with like a strike of lightning, like a lightning tattoo. But I think one of them was like It sounds so mad. One of them was a tree or a plant or something.
Bro. It's called Lichtenberg figures. They are fractal-like burns left by the electric discharge exploding blood vessels under the skin. Crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Your body literally starts to digest itself after death. Did you know that?
No. What?
Your body literally starts to digest itself after death. Within hours of dying, your own body enzymes begin to break down your tissues. It's called autolysis. Autolysis.
It almost makes me uncomfortable to a certain degree. Like, why are you still awake? Wait, I mean,
You're not awake.
yeah, but the stomach's digesting it. To be fair, remember you did say at the beginning, you say that the stomach had its own own thing in it. So it's probably just, yo, man's hungry.
Yeah.
Probably say, yo, man's just hungry, and let me just see what gone. You know, you've been dead for like 48 hours. There's no food going in there.
That's interesting.
Very interesting.
Not that we would be able to test that anywhere.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That
How
theory.
do you get those stats?
Who knows? All right, last couple. So, did you know addiction can shape your brain's structure?
Yep.
Long-term drug abuse can actually rewire the reward systems. They will shrink your prefrontal cortex and hijack your impulse control.
Interesting, to say the least. Read the first part again about.
Long-term drug abuse can actually rewire your reward systems and shrink your prefrontal cortex.
Yeah. That is absolutely believable. And if it's let's say if it's years of drug abuse, then it absolutely will. That's why you have base heads. That's exactly why you have base heads. Interesting. See, this is why it's so hard for long-term addicts to stay clean. Listen, I absolutely agree with you. Absolutely. There was a guy when we were calling up the first studio, there was a guy who lived down at the bottom. His name was Eddie. This guy was cracked out, and he disappeared for like 4 months, and I thought he went rehab. And then he come back outside the Tesco. Goes, Eddie, where you been? Oh mate, I was in rehab, mate. Goes, oh okay, so how you doing? Not so good, you know.
We're back on again.
Man's back on the gear. Like he was out of rehab. What? He was in rehab for 4 or 5 months or something like that. And then literally, like within weeks, he came out straight back on it.
A lot of them are just waiting to come out. I get out of here. I'm gonna go back to it. Are you addicted to anything?
We had this conversation in like episode 3, no? Planting. Yeah, planting. Say planting and panani for the time being. Those two as a whole.
I try my hardest to not be addicted to anything. But if I had to choose something that I'm probably more closely addicted to is chocolate. But I like chocolate. I do like chocolate, but I shouldn't have it.
You know you shouldn't have it.
But I'm not gonna say I'm addicted to it because as I said that's just if I had to think of something because I can control it. I cannot do it.
Really?
I'm doing a 3-day water fast now.
Okay.
I don't have to eat. When it comes to food,
Yeah.
it's a pure choice.
Granted.
For me, at this stage, food is completely a choice for me.
Yeah. Okay, granted.
Because I can refrain if I say I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's just that I don't want to. Yeah. Chocolate's like one of my only vices. It's like I don't smoke. I don't really drink that much. Much. Yeah, I mean, a little bit of chocolate. You know what I mean? A little bit of dairy milk. Can't go wrong with it.
But you can go wrong with it because it causes you to sneeze.
It causes my whole sinuses to go haywire. But
shout out to Flashy B, just shout up on the Twitch. Big up yourself. You don't seem to listen to your body when it comes to dairy, and I keep telling you this.
Big up Courtney. I'm addicted to nicotine and food.
Fair.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Period of time where I was all about nicotine. You can just stop,
Oh, DB in the building.
DB in the building.
Be up, Tracy. I think you're very late.
Yeah, she's very back. Yeah, she's very back.
Tracy's very late.
Yeah.
Talking about phantom limbs. Yeah. All right. Okay. Did you know you can be allergic to your own sweat?
Yes, I did know that. There's a woman based out in America. I think it was, no, not America. I think she was Slovakian, sorry. And yeah, she's literally allergic to all the water in her body. Sweating and crying is a myth for her.
Wow.
Sweating and crying is oh my God, I feel sorry right now.
She is allergic to all liquid in her body.
All liquid in her body.
Inside the body.
Liquid in her body.
If it comes out the body and hits any skin, she get her allergic reaction.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolute write off.
She cannot get upset.
Nope.
What even when she...
I don't know what the situation is. I don't know what the situation is.
What if she's a squirter? Fucked. Fucked.
Yeesh.
That is fucked.
Big up the squirters in attendance.
Lord have mercy.
Big up the squirters.
So it's called cholinergic. Cholinergic, you're cholinergic, read that word.
Yeah, cholinergic. Urticaria. Cholinergic urticaria. Or urticaria.
Cholinergic urticaria. People break out in hives from their own body heat and perspiration.
Yeah.
Don't recommend that on no people. Okay. Did you know some women grow new organs when pregnant?
Well, they do. They're growing a baby inside of them. Is that supposed to be a trick one?
Yeah, no, not really. So the placenta is the only organ that forms during adulthood.
Okay.
Serves a dual purpose.
Okay, that's interesting.
Okay, immune, hormonal, and nutritional, and is expelled after use.
Okay, did not know that. That's interesting.
Well, yeah, actually, technically that is what it is. It is an organ, but it only grows when you're fertile enough to have a baby, and then it's used if you have a baby.
Yeah,
and then it's discarded.
Yes. Okay.
If you have another baby, another one grows. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Oh, you go. Shasta's in the building.
Shasta, baby girl, I was waiting for your DM. It never came.
Yeah, Shasta. I don't want to believe that you're all talk, because you do chat some wickedness. I need to know that you've got chest. I need to know that you're saying your stuff with chest to sire, innit? You know, because
I'm ready to send my TDIP top, man.
You know, he wants you to revel in his pung.
Yeah, my daily flakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on, Lucinda? Lucinda, congratulations. Be here for 17 months as a TDIP member. So,
big up, Lucinda. Come on.
Hold on. Yeah. One of those. And one of those.
All right, check this. Last one.
Yep.
Under extreme stress, humans have lifted cars off people. I've seen that happen before.
Yep.
Documented cases of hysterical strength, show the body unlocking reserves of power when flooded with adrenaline. Though it can cause internal injuries afterwards. Yeah, they got hernia in it. You know, you just, when you thought you was, you thought you was freaking Homelander, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Second.
Yes.
Don't know what you thought this was, but I simmer down and settle people. All right, just simmer down and settle. The car's on top of someone, try. But
yeah, try. But yeah, because your whole spine.
Yeah.
Will get absolutely mad. So that was in. You actually dropped some gems in there, man. That's actually some good ones. Some very, very good ones in there. Very, very good ones. Guys, we did say this was going to be a cute one today. To be fair, it was an hour and a half, but obviously you know, techies and stuff like that. But like I said, everything is coming together this week. So God willing, by Sunday, if not Sunday, then by next week, Tuesday, everything should be right as rain and we back up to regularly scheduled foolery. Thank you for joining us once again.
I know you guys are waiting in the wings for next clip, and I know you want that the donation show.
Yes.
The donation reaction show. We will still do that.
Yes.
Guys.
Yes.
Okay.
We're just waiting for new stuff to turn up, hence why we've been in and around the place.
Save your money, all right? Just save your peas for the donation.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's the beginning of the month, so just save your ducats.
I say peas, but not everyone has pounds. But so save your D's if it's dollars. Save your what else is there?
It's dollars. It's dollars for Canada, America, Australia. I don't think there's a Japanese fam in there yet.
Well, whatever.
Yes. All right. So yeah. So guys, yes. Sorry. There's no next clip. So hopefully by the end of this week, next Tuesday, everything will be right as rain, and we'll have everything for you. Please, if you guys haven't done already, please click the link at the very top of the chat to vote for your boys for the ITVB Creator Awards. Remember, share it with your people. Use every email possible, and hopefully we can take the W for the TDIP family.
Yeah. John Barracuda, we didn't do the dono show today.
No, we didn't. No. We can't do it because we don't have the facilities to do so because our last computisha, she passed away. But guys, yes, thank you for rocking with your boys. You're in the vibes. It is your boy King Prime.
It is your boy Sire the God.
You know who we be.
TDIP. Obviously.
And until next time, family, we will say peace. There we go. That's a good way to sign out. And this is where you go. This is sign out. This one as well.